Hi there. In this video I'm going to grab some content from a Word document and paste it into an HTML document. And then we can view that content in a web browser. So we'll take that local file that we've pasted the Word document content into, and then we'll open that file in a web browser. We'll also see how we can open that HTML file in a text editor so that we can paste that content. So it's my WSDI files folder here. I'm going to double click on it. And again, that folder contains a folder which include images. We copied those images to our images folder in our WSDI directory. And it also contains this Word document. So I'm going to double click on that. And again, as I mentioned in the previous video, we'll use this document as an example of what we want the HTML document to look like. Just going to enable editing here. And I'm going to copy all of this stuff. So notice I've got show hide turned on so you can see the non-printing characters. So notice we've got a bunch of content. Some of it's bold, some of it's in bullets. There's line breaks, 2 line breaks after each paragraph, something that I don't like. We've got some more bold and we've got some italics. So eventually we'll add that appearance to our content. Right now we're just going to copy and paste the content. So I'm just going to grab it all. You can use Control A to select the entire document if you like. Whatever you like to do to select all of your content. And then I will choose copy. Sorry, copy's right here. And then I'll paste it. I'm done with this, so I can just close it. I'm going to paste it into that index file that we created in Intro to FTP. So again, that's in my websites, in my documents. WSDI index. Now if I double click on this index, it'll open in the browser. I don't want it to open in the browser. Instead, I want to add that content as code to this index.html. So I'm just going to right click on that and I'm going to choose open with, and I'm going to choose Notepad. So basically, in order to edit content in an HTML document, you have to use a particular type of software to add that code or content. Notepad contains no formatting codes, so we can't use WordPad, we can't use MS Word, but we can use Notepad and some other applications that we'll look at later. We'll start with Notepad though. Click on Notepad, and then I'll choose Edit Paste. So again, you notice that we have all of these bullets and whatnot, and we have line breaks. I'm just going to stretch this out so you can see everything here. So it says profile, there's some content, then there's a couple of line breaks, and then we have these dots. These dots will actually probably show up. We don't want these dots, we want to add our own code. So what I'm going to do is just remove all of that stuff. So I'm just going to backspace over the dot and its tab, and I'll do that throughout. So again, you see that this is organized, basically divided into sections with line breaks. Now the reason I keep on mentioning that is I'll show you when we actually save this document. Okay, I'm all done with it. I choose File, Save, and notice that you'll have a little star up next to the file name in the title bar. That indicates that this file has been changed but not saved. So when I choose File, Save, and notice that we do have a Control S, so that's a short way to save, and then that's what I use in real life. Control S, and then the little star goes away, which means there's no unsaved changes. Now we want to look at this document in a web browser. So I'm going to leave Notepad open. There's my file explorer right there. I'm just going to click on that. And now I'm just going to double click. And since this is associated with Chrome, when I double click, it'll open in Chrome. So again, there's line breaks in that document, but there are no line breaks when we open this HTML document in the browser. So that's something that we need to add via HTML. So that's it for this video. Again, we copied and pasted content from a Word document. We pasted it into an HTML document using Notepad, and then we viewed our results by opening that HTML document in the browser. Thanks so much for watching.